Hey guys, thank you so much for your patience for this video. I know so many of you have been asking me what my wash day routine is, and it's finally here. Here is my hair after I've been rocking my braids for about 8 weeks. I know it's a bit of a hot mess, but the roots are serious, so I'm so excited to see how much it's grown. I'm also going to really miss these braids because I am so safe when it comes to hair colour. I stay in the 1B lane, or shall I say the 2 lane now. But I really love this colour, so I'm definitely going to do it all over when I next have braids. So when you are taking out your braids, the first thing that you should always do is to cut the ends off, like the very ends. This just makes detangling your hair so much easier. When you take out the extension hair, it doesn't all get tangled up, so I would 100% recommend that. As you see, another thing I'd recommend as well is to also do your hair in sections, whether you're detangling it or taking up braids, all of that, do it in sections. That way it just makes things more linear and you're not feeling like you're going crazy. Okay, so when I have my first braid, I just think I've got a long way to go. So I have my favourite TV show, which is This Is Us, and we just crack on. Another thing I would say is make sure you have your plastic bag by you at the very beginning when you start taking out the extension hair. This way you can place the extension straight into the bag as you're going along, and it just really helps with clearing up. Another thing I want to say is what not many people talk about, but I'm going into, is you know that gunk that you get at the base of the braid when you're taking out the braid, and it's basically a collection of product buildup and sweat and all that nasty stuff. Yeah. I would really recommend and suggest that you unravel the gunk at the base as you go. So every braid you take out, unravel it and remove as much of it as possible. If you try and take out all the braids and then go back and do the gunk bit by bit, it's going to take so long. Whew. Look at my face. I was done by this point. I was tired, my arms, my neck, everything ached. So I decided to call it a night, put my hair in a band, head cap on and go to bed. Okay, so it's the next morning. I'm feeling fresh, awake, alive. So I'm ready to finish the braids. It's funny because the night before it seemed like I had so many to do, but now it's like, is that it? It's funny when hindsight's a wonderful thing. So yeah, just gonna crack on and finish these braids. Oh my gosh, that feeling when you've taken out that last braid and you feel your whole scalp, it literally feels like you can do cartwheels in a field somewhere. Who can relate? Feeling so relieved at this point. Made it to the end. So let's, even though my hair stinks, gonna crack on and finish this off. So every person needs their snacks to keep them going because the energy levels can go up and down. My ride and diet is Skittles. It just goes with me throughout time. It's just the best thing ever. What's your favorite snack when you take out your hair? Hit me in the comments. Okay, time to detangle pre-wash. So I go in with firstly my inexpensive rinse out conditioner to detangle my hair. I swear by this. Pro Series Moisture by Wella gives my hair a crazy amount of slip and ease to detangle. I love it so much. Another would be to have a spray bottle with warm water. It makes a big difference compared to cold. Another would be a detangling comb. Try different detangling combs, find out what works for you. I've tried them all. This is my fave. Also going in with hair clips just to make life a bit easier, and that's all we need, so let's go. Okay, so I've already started and I'll show you what I've done. So right now I've been just finger detangling my hair after just placing some conditioner in there, only conditioner and a little bit of water. I'd say 90% conditioner, 10% water. And yeah, just use my fingers to get out any excess strands. Because my hair's so thick, I split it in half and I go in with my detangling comb always from the tip, and then I work my way up. I love this comb. This comb just glides through my hair. It just makes detangling easy, and the conditioner, I'll talk about that in a second, is just amazing. Considering that my hair's been in braids for about 8 weeks and we shed about 50 to 100 strands a day, there is going to be a lot of shed hair, which I'm definitely have been expecting, but thankfully it's nothing alarming. I've still got hair on my head. It might feel like you've got no hair on your head when you're detangling and taking out all that shed hair, but it's all natural. It's just part of your healthy, the healthy cycle of your hair, so it's all good. So yep, just combing through, making sure there are no knots and tangles, and no hidden shed hair in there, which also contributes to, which causes knots and tangles as well. So getting that all out. Oh, look at that slick, guys, it's mad. I would always say as well, make sure you comb, don't just comb like until midway, comb until the root, because this will help you when it comes to styling your hair, and also applying products later on. And because I'm so extra, I combine both halves together and I just comb through it again. One, to make sure that it's fully detangled, and two, because by this point, I won't lie, I've missed my hair so much, so just to get my hands in there and just feel it so effortlessly detangle, I'm all over it. I'm all over it. And after that, I will twist it up and then I'll move on to the next section. One thing I'd add here, guys, is when you're nearing the end of the twist, if your hair is as thick as mine, just comb the ends with your wide tooth comb. We're not doing fine tooth yet, peeps. Wide tooth comb, just to make sure that your hair goes into the twist with ease and just no complications. So yeah, I can't stress enough how important it is to know your ingredients.
Look at your camera. Don't get your camera lost. Yeah.
That's my daughter, guys. Love her. Okay, so many of you have asked me what shampoo I use. Personally, I prefer shampoo bars compared to liquid shampoos. It's more moisturising and gives my hair more slip. My favourite is this nettle and marshmallow root by a company UK based called Funky Soap Shop. They have a wide range of amazing shampoos. This is my favourite. This gives my hair a crazy amount of slip due to the marshmallow root, and it also has nourishing ingredients. So we're talking castor oil, rosemary, aloe vera, what else is in there? Shea butter. It's so good. I highly recommend. Always make sure that whatever you use in your hair doesn't just do its job properly, but it's also nourishing your hair, so your hair will really flourish. Okay, so I'm going in with my henna gloss. Henna gloss is my natural replacement for a protein conditioner. Absolutely love henna glosses. It's transformed my hair. It's made it stronger, thicker. It has a nice shine to it. My hair loves it. People have said that henna has altered their curls and their hair color. Personally, that hasn't happened to me, but all it's done is just amazing things, so I couldn't recommend it enough. My link for how I make my henna glosses are above. I'll put it up. So because I haven't done my hair in 8 weeks, I'm going in with my henna. But in 2 weeks time, I will, when I wash my hair again, wash day, I will go in with my normal deep conditioner. So 2 weeks deep conditioner, 2 weeks after that henna, 2 weeks deep conditioner, etc, etc, unless I've got a protective style in. And if I've got a protective style, then I make sure that I do a henna before my protective style and a henna when I take up my protective style, and then I'll leave it out for a month so my hair is free with no tension, and then I'll put it back in with the protective style. But before and after a protective style, I use a henna, and in between I use my deep conditioner. Any questions, just hit me up in the comments. One thing that I wanted to highlight on with you guys is whenever you've put in your henna gloss or henna mask or deep conditioner, don't neglect your edges. I see this a lot, and our edges need TLC too. So I always go in after I'm happy with the rest of my hair. I just go in at the end and I put in my products all on my edges, just so it's getting all of that good old product and good TLC. And once I'm happy with that, I will wrap it up. Just don't forget this, guys. It's so important, so important. Once I'm happy that I've covered everywhere, I will grab my cling film and just wrap it around my hair, and then I'll put a winter hat on. No need for a steamer, this works just as well. How long I leave my henna gloss in for depends on how long I've left the dye to release before applying it to my hair. It should be released for 4 hours at least, but if I haven't had time to do that, I will just do it and just put it in my hair, make up the henna gloss, put it in my hair, and then leave it for 4 hours and rinse it out. So yeah, I have options. So this is my hair just after I've taken out my twist. Just wanted to show you what it looks like before I go and rinse it out. Michael Jackson, anyone? First thing that I do is I spray on my aloe and moringa tea rinse, but my camera decided to not record, which was annoying. But that's what I do first after my hair's rinsed out. And then I go in with what you see now with my favorite leave-in, which is Lotta Body Curl and Style Milk. People are sleeping on that, seriously. So I'm going in with the praying hands method. Because my hair's so thick, it's easy to assume that the product has gone in all my hair, but if you look inside, no, it hasn't. So I make sure that I go inside everywhere so that everywhere's coated, and then once I'm happy with that, I will then go in with my sheer smoothie, and I'll go just apply it the same way on top so it's all moisturized. Okay, so my preferred non-heat stretching method is threading. My camera died again on me, I was so annoyed, but I will upload a thorough video on how I do this. This is what it looks like when I'm done, and then I go straight to bed. It's the next morning, so I'm rubbing my hands with grapeseed oil just to make sure that my hands are well lubricated. Checking my nails and tucking my engagement ring under so my hair doesn't get snagged, or any jewelry that you're wearing, you might want to remove it so it doesn't catch into your hair. You want to protect your hair like fine china. So yeah, once I'm happy with that, then I do my favorite part, which is pulling out the thread. Whee! And lastly, I go in with my Ayurvedic hair oil on my scalp and massage it in. Shall I say. I really cannot tell you how amazing this oil is and how it's just transformed my hair, the roots of my hair, how it grows completely. I always now include the herbs inside, so it's always infusing while I use it. It's amazing. So after a quick comb out, this is my hair. Just do a quick length check. Man, it's growing so fast with Ayurveda. Don't sleep on it. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you soon.